100 years ago, the dreams and ambitions of a group of business people in Beaumont were realized with the opening of a deepwater port on the Neches River. Today, the Port of Beaumont is the maritime gateway for Southeast Texas, the fourth busiest port complex in the nation, where Main Street meets the world. As we begin our centennial year, we invite you to discover how the Port of Beaumont can work for you. When you choose the Port of Beaumont, you gain access to a winning combination of facilities and services. Major highways, free Class I railroads, and inland waterways. The best of Texas, a vast and vibrant market, and America's agricultural and industrial heartland. At the Port of Beaumont, it's about making connections, creating new partnerships, expanding opportunities, improving customer values, and acting as a catalyst for regional economic growth. We are a diverse and ambitious port in an extraordinary location, successfully meeting the demands of global trade. Created to provide speed and efficiency, the Port of Beaumont continues to flourish as the #1 economic engine in Southeast Texas, generating more than 3,800 jobs and $250 million in economic impact, providing a place where hardworking men and women earn good wages and contribute to the region's prosperity. On any given day, the port provides logistics support for the more than $100 billion worth of area petrochemical plant expansion, delivers military equipment quickly, safely, and reliably to men and women of the U.S. Armed Forces throughout the world, helps American farmers feed the world, ensures the delivery of oversized components that generate clean energy at innovative wind farms throughout North America, plays a growing role in providing the raw materials for motor fuel refineries on the Gulf Coast, and does all this while providing customer service that is second to none. This is the Port of Beaumont, honoring the past, celebrating the present, and welcoming the future. As the 20th century dawned, the discovery of oil at Spindletop quickly transformed Beaumont from a sleepy little lumber town with a natural port into an industrial giant. Expanding railroad connections, new refineries and factories lined the river. New wharves and docks were built to support growing commerce. In 1909, local businessmen prompted the federal government to recognize Beaumont for its potential as a deepwater port. Straightening and deepening of the Neches River soon followed, and by 1916 the Port of Beaumont welcomed its first ocean-going ship. 100 years later, the port continues to expand, furthering its role in promoting global trade. Improvements to the Panama Canal are nearing completion, making it possible for larger ships to use this strategic shortcut between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The Port of Beaumont Ship Channel, the Sabine-Neches Waterway, is also being deepened to accommodate bigger ships. Harbor Island Marine Terminal is the port's premier wharf for general cargo. With 1,880 linear feet of berthing space and 250,000 square feet of modern transit sheds, the terminal is designed for breakbulk ships, heavy lifts, lift-on and roll-on, roll-off cargoes. Wide concrete wharf aprons, marginal rail tracks, and plenty of hard-service backup storage make Harbor Island Terminal ideal for general cargo and project shipments. The port has a total of 1/2 million square feet of transit sheds, offering expedited handling of weather-sensitive cargoes. All transit sheds are served by rail, and switching services are available around the clock. We have space for all shapes and sizes of general cargo, with more than 6,800 feet of harbor frontage on the Sabine-Neches Waterway. Our 3.5 million bushel grain elevator can load 80,000 bushels per hour and accommodates the largest bulk carriers in the world's fleet. The port's Orange County terminal on the east bank of the river is a versatile heavy-duty wharf for general cargo in addition to crude oil. Bulk and breakbulk cargo shippers have access to more than 80 acres of all-weather open storage. Heavy lift cranes, including the most powerful port crane in Texas, handle cargo safely and efficiently. 3 Class I railroads provide direct access to major markets in North America. The port maintains more than 20 miles of rail tracks, capable of receiving and delivering multiple unit trains. Switching of rail cars is controlled by port operations personnel, so cargo never stops moving. Busy Interstate 10 and numerous state highways are just minutes away, and designated truck routes avoid congestion on local streets. All terminal services are performed by skilled professionals for maximum efficiency and economy. The United States Army has been a customer of the Port of Beaumont for more than 60 years. From its headquarters inside the terminal, the 842nd Transportation Battalion coordinates and schedules the deployment of military assets globally, to and from strategic seaports in the Gulf, Pacific Northwest, and Alaska. The battalion's mission is accomplished by the partnership of military and civilian employees and the integrated cooperative relationship with ports and commercial transportation elements. The Port of Beaumont provides a modern, efficient interface for movement of crude oil to the Texas Gulf Coast, one of the most active refining markets in the U.S. The Jefferson Energy terminal, located on the east bank of the Neches River, receives crude oil from throughout North America, where it can be delivered directly to refineries by barge, ship, or pipeline. The terminal will continue to grow, with the addition of wharves, storage facilities, and rail connections. With 100 years of experience and good leadership, the Port of Beaumont is willing and able to meet all challenges and to continue its unique position as the place where Main Street meets the world.